Hi Spacelords and welcome to a new Inside the Spacelords episode. As you know, we are constantly releasing new features and mechanics in order to expand strategies for the players. So today we are introducing some changes, including in the Team Up or Die update. We have completely remade the mechanics that cause riders to lose a match. Survival phases could lead in some cases to very long matches where neither side could win or lose. We have limited the times Cortez goes searching for Aleph. Now you can see how many times are left thanks to an indicator next to the Raider's life's hut. After Cortez comes back with Aleph for the second time, there won't be any new chances. When the Raiders lose their last Aleph load, the game will be over. This is one of the biggest changes coming within the next update, so please let us know what you think about this update in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to discover all news. As usual, thank you and see you in the Broken Planet.
This is back over another string of Spacelords. Today is June 10, 2019. And we're coming back with another string of this pretty awesome game created by Microsteam, Bolivar's Microsteam, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Totally free to download from the Steam Store, Microsoft Store, PS4, and Xbox One. People, don't forget about it. Totally free to play. It's pretty cool, pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. Cephalot, welcome to the stream, Mr. Cephalot. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun. Because this is part of our goal for you guys to have some fun, to be happy, to get the loot, and to get the which is pretty cool. Yeah, keep it up, Mr. Cephalot. I really feel happy that you come into the streams. W31 Shooter, welcome to the stream. W31 Shooter, welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun too. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Cool that you came in the streams today. I really appreciate your support, man. I hope you are happy. Because this is one of our goals in the channel is for the people to be happy, and to feel good. To feel good, by coming over here, watching the streams, and people don't forget to ask questions. Don't forget to ask questions. That's why we are here with the Space Lords every day with our messages for you to get some information, some stuff. Yesterday, it was pretty nice days because we were doing what? Oh, we were doing many cool stuff, which is it was pretty nice. We were having like some kind of podcast. I don't know if you know. We got some kind of yeah. I don't announce it because it was something pretty quick. Yeah, they have to. I have to do it. There's something pretty quick that I have to do it. So that's why. Oh, let me check it out. Sefila said there is a problem with your mic. Your mic. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. So that's why. Oh, let me check it out. Sefila said there is a problem with your mic. Your mic. Let me check it out. Let me. No, it sounds good, Mr. Philo. Why? Because you cannot hear me. You cannot hear me, Mrs. Philip. Oh, it has like a sound, right? Let me check it out, son. Oh, it has like a sound, right? Volume goes down and up constantly. Oh, really? Let me check it out, something because yeah, it is something that I cannot fix it because the other day I fixed it. The other day I fixed it. It looks like he came back, came back to the same thing because the problem is it looks like a Windows 10. He tried to always take over, always try to take control of my mic. I disabled the other day. It looks like it's enabled by default again. Something that I don't know why they're trying to do that. Why they do that, you know? I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, they kind of. Let me see. I'm checking out the auctions to see if I can. Now it has like a little sound, weird sound that I don't understand how it came about. Oh, there is some problems over here. Really, keyboard? Oh, my keyboard went. Okay. It's better now. Yeah, I had to put it all the way up. I had to put it all the way up in order to fix it because just lower the volume. The volume. Oh no, I had to up the volume in order for fix it. I'm not gonna be able to put it down because that's what happened. It was down, but when you put it down a little bit, it does that like it goes up and down, up and down. It sounds like that. So for me, in order to oh, it echoes now. What really? Let me. It's up and down, up and down. It sounds like that. So for me, in order to oh, it's not doing echo for me no. Check it out, Mr. Safilo over there to see if I can see you can see it's something that you have over there because I tested out right now. It sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds better. My keyboard disabled, so that's why I cannot come back in the game. Oh man, that sound. You know, I don't know where that come from. I took him out the other day, but now it's getting crazy. Let me see if I can begin the game. I don't know why the game does that. In the meantime, oh yeah, it's coming back. It's coming about. Yeah, it goes now. Yeah, it's doing something. Let me see. In the meantime, oh yeah, it's coming back. It's coming about. Yeah, so you heard some noises in the background. It's my AC that is on. I'm gonna say sorry for that because I don't have a setup that can basically eliminate the sound. That's why I put it a little bit lower, so it kinda helps. It it could help lowering that problem, but uh, I don't have a proper way to eliminate the sound from the AC. Let's jump into the Twitter. Tell everybody that we are playing Spacelords today. Yeah, so they know the people from the Twitters. Yeah, everything is all right. Monday stream. Oh, Spacelords. Spacelord is on. Thank you for the feedback, Mr. Sefilo. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate that you are trying to help me with the sounds. It's really necessary that you tell me. Yeah, it's really necessary that you tell me. But unfortunately, there is happening something that I cannot take him out. I don't know why. From let me see. It's like the microphone itself is doing that lately. Plus the AC is on too, which is part of the problem. But that sounds come and go on to which is part. But I believe I'm clear enough for you to. Also, Philo, no problem. It's still doing it's still doing the things because I believe it's supposed to be better now. Yeah, it's supposed to be better. Monty Shelf, one Christian, Space Lord is on. It's live. I put it live. Some people don't understand it on thing. At Backer TV. Backer TV. Come to have some fun and earn some points for the June 20. Give it away. June 20, give it away. Which is something that is just right there, people. It's just right there. Little days. Monday stream of Micro Stream Space Lord is live. Come to have some fun and earn some points for the June 20. Keep it away. For the June 20, give it away. Yeah, pretty awesome. Let me put a Husky down. One of my subscribers to the channel. Supporting on my streams all the time without mercy. Yeah, my stream of Micro Stream Space Lords is live. Go and have some fun and some point for the June 20. Give it away. For some reason, the game, is Micro Stream having a update today? Let me see. It's Monday and we are more ready to new incredible for an hour checkout. We better to start having flash offer. Okay. Cause for some reason my account is going bonkers. I don't know why. Is let me see the news. Maybe we got Space Shop June 7. Yesterday I was playing pretty good. Yeah, I don't see one item complete. No, I don't see any problem with the game. I don't see any update. I don't see any update without mercy. Yeah, I don't see nothing that could give me problems. People, this is my Twitters where I post everything that I do in the channel, all the things, you know. So you can follow my Twitter. Could be pretty nice. You don't need to have a Twitter in order to check out the page. That page from time to time it's totally public. You don't have to have an account in order to check it out the Twitters, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Don't forget to follow the Makers thing, Spacelords Twitter. Follow Spacelord. So you wanna know, if you wanna know more about this game, this is a way to know about it. Spacelords Twitter. You know. Uh, so they post a lot of stuff about the packs, the offers that they have in the games for people that like to get those pretty awesome skins, pretty awesome weapons stuff. Like I did with Alicia. I believe I got my Alicia. I need to some way to equip because I bought the sword for Alicia, I believe, and I believe I had to equip it. Yesterday I was playing, I didn't see nothing from Alicia. I didn't see her attacking nobody, which it was pretty crazy. And my game continue disconnecting. I hope it doesn't disconnect when I'm playing because that could be pretty crazy. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna have to restart my game in order for to see if it fix it. Another thing is like the sound is too low. Let me check it out the sound of my game, Space Lords. Yeah, I believe I lower like just the Space Lord sound because I was doing something needed a lower volume. Yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff that they put on the Twitter. Check it out, the Twitter of the Space Lords. People remember that these streams are very supported by people like Hasogidon, people like you that come to my channel, people that hosting my streams too, and people like Hasogidon subscribe to my channel every single month with a mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, something that it really makes me happy. Helping my channel to continue forward, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasogidon for subscribing to my channel for 16 months in a row. 16 months in a row, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, that kind of support is always good. It really give me the hopes that tomorrow everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, people, if you cannot support the streams by subscribing, remember there is a way to support the streams totally free. Totally free, don't cost nothing to you. It really helps me to continue forward. That is using the loot, support my streams. Support my streams with the loot. Yeah. The only thing you have to do is to click in the last link they put in the chat. You click in the link, you can send messages to the streams, and automatically it appears on the screen. Everybody can see it, and at the same time, support my streams. Just a little message, which is pretty nice, you know. Every 15 minutes, I believe you can send another one. Just as you wanna send something beautiful to the stream, you use the loot, and at the same time, support my stream. Totally free. You don't have to pay nothing. You don't have to. The only thing, it only costs you a couple seconds. That's what it is. It's only You don't need to have an account or anything like that. It only costs you a couple seconds. So you create an account in Loot, it send it directly. So you don't do it, can I send you to email? Then you have to go to your email and confirm and send it. It's kinda so you don't wanna have an account in the Loot. If you wanna do it by your email, it's kinda convoluted. It's kinda difficult. You go to email, check out the message, confirm and send it, and in order to send it to me. But it's kind of but think about it. Think that you are supporting me. Think that you are helping somebody. Somebody that is trying to do something beautiful over here, to trying to have fun with you and everything. So I know it's kind of convoluted at the beginning. They're working on it. I believe that's their way for them to confirm that it's not a robot or anything like that. But if you create an account with the loot, they got more control. If they let you send it. Let you send it directly. So don't forget about it, man. Don't forget about it. It only takes a couple seconds. It really helps my channel to continue forward. People, don't forget to watch the streams in order to get the loot on June 20, which is pretty good, it's pretty nice stuff that we're doing over here in the channel. Every 2 months, we give it a five people the opportunity to choose between a 25 sting gift card or a 25 PayPal donation, which is pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome stuff. I liking it. Having those giveaways in the channel. I hope you are having fun too. You are liking it too, which is pretty good. It's pretty nice. Look, you go. This is the leaderboard over here. You go to give it away. Automatically, you're gonna see all the people that is participating in the give it away. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I believe Arkansas changed their name. Yeah, you're gonna see another name over there because he changed the name, and right now he appears. He appears. He gonna appears with another name, maybe tomorrow or later on. I don't know. There's gonna be another name over there. Yeah, people, pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty cool. Don't miss out about this. It's June 20. June 20 is basically 10 days. Between 10 days, today is June 10. In 10 days, we are gonna give away this. Si you're participating, if you don't have my Steam account, send me a friend request. I believe I was talking to somebody about that today. He still doesn't send me the request. Send me the request, man. Check it out, your Steam. Check it out the Twitch messages because that's the way we send the message and everything. Check it out. We just were talking about that. Check it out your Twitter. Send me the friend request because the problem is if you don't do it early, so you don't do it 3 days before, or you go to do it early, you're not gonna be able to take the look on June 20. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take 3 or more days after. It's gonna be June 23, June 24. So if you wanna get the loot on June 20, send me a friend request now. Don't wait until the June 20. Don't wait until 3 days before. Send it now. Send it now to all those people that are in the leaderboard. That I don't have the Steam account. Send me a friend request to my Steam account. This is the first thing that you have to do when you came to my streams. Send me a friend request in the Steam, so we can play together, so we can give you the loot and everything. No, I don't have the Steam account. Also you don't accept my friend request, you're not gonna be able to get this. So send me friend request. Accept my friend request. I already sent it to you, and let's do this. Let's do this. Let's not waste no time. Let's not waste no time on that because let me tell again. Let me tell it again to the guy so he can do the things. You need to accept my friend request. In order to get 25. Yeah, some people. It's interesting. Gift card. Yeah, there is some participants, some viewers that are running for this. They're still waiting. I'm still waiting for the Steam account. So you already sent it to me. So you already got the load. You don't have to do nothing. But you are new. So you are new to this give it away, you should check it out your Steam because maybe you got a friend request from me, or or you got the messages in your Twitch whisper. Don't forget about it. Very important because I want you to get the loot. I want you to get the stuff. If you don't pay attention what I'm saying, you forget about it. It's gonna happen that you're gonna get it after June 20. People, $5 Steam gift card every single weekend. So you are not getting this. See, you are not getting this in the streams. It's because you're not coming on the weekends, or I skipping days, you know, or or simply listening when I'm talking because this thing is coming every single way, every single weekend. This thing is we give it to the people every single weekend. And I want you to get stuff, because I see almost the same people getting it. Like, man, there is a lot of people are not getting it this, There's a lot of people are not getting it this. And it's pretty easy. You have to come on the weekends, say hi in the morning, be the first in the streams. That's what you basically have to do. The first in the stream, say hi, to the stream, to the people, and you automatically get $5 in gift card. See, you are the first in the streams, you don't say hi, you're not gonna get it. You only get it so you say hi, See, I know you are active over there, That's the only way you're gonna get it. Why? Because I know maybe you are not, maybe somebody is, maybe you don't do it, but there is people in my channel using bots. There is a lot of bots in my shop, using a lot of people using bots. It can get confused if we do it like automatically, like, oh, this person came early, uh, you know we run to the risk to give the $5 in gift card to a bot if we don't want that. Another thing is that there is no way for me to know who comes early or who not comes early, so that person doesn't say hi. Remember to say hi. It grants, a lot of benefits, man. Because one of the benefits is that I know you're a person. I know you come into my streams all the time. You get basically recorded in the screen, so you got to prove that you participate. You was part of the streams, and for future stuff that we're gonna do in the channel is gonna be pretty beneficial. It doesn't take the problem is it doesn't take a lot. It's just a couple seconds. Say hi. It really helps me. It really helps me with my streams. It really helps, and at the same time, we build a relationship between us. We we build a relationship between us, which is pretty important because coming to the streams, without making friends or anything, it's like I don't know, man. It's like going to some places. Uh, like as you go to the club or something, nobody sees you. It's like you wasn't there. It kind of feels like that. Like, oh, wasn't there. Maybe it's pretty important. Maybe you say, oh man, I come in every day to the streams. There is one guy that told me the other day, oh man, I go every day to your streams and everything. I say, really? I never saw you, because maybe he comes, but there is no way for me to know. There is no way for me to know, so you don't see that person to say hi. You can come here, say hi, and come back to whatever you're doing. You don't have to be active in the chat or anything like that. But if you got one of this, you want one of this, come the weekend, say hi in the morning, pretty early. Once I begin my streams, and then you automatically get one of these. People are getting it all the time. People are getting it all the time. You want one of these, It's pretty good. In the weekend, we do like a double streams in the weekends, so it's very likely you get more than once. There is one guy. It took like a three distinct cards. So don't miss out. Don't hesitate on coming and check it out. The stuff, which is pretty good. Yeah, people, let's jump into the game. Because there is so many things I wanna say, but if we continue talking, we never, we never gonna, we never gonna play the game, which is something that, this is something that we want to do, that we want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out to see what's going on because. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can exit the game and jump in back to the game, because it's happening crazy stuff today. Crazy stuff with the games. It's just like a disconnecting for the main server all the time. I don't know if it. Yeah, let me check it out. The Space Lords. Maybe they have announced something. No. Well, we are in the E3 week. E3 week. A lot of companies are doing awesome stuff in their games, so that's why maybe it's disconnected. Maybe they're doing something, you know, to celebrate the E3, um, and maybe more people are jumping into the game. That can cause problems too. That can cause problems too. Either way, I hope we can play because disconnecting right all the time is not good. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen all the time. Basically, it's my first time, man, in many months playing this game that I see like a disconnecting like that all the time. Yeah, that doesn't happen in this game. It's 2 days happening. I don't know why. Maybe more people are jumping into the game, which is something that I supposed to check it out. Let me check it out to see if I see more people into the game and everything. Because it could be that. It could be that. Unfortunately, I cannot gonna be able to show you. But if you know, you you so you know how to look in the places that you know. Or it kind of looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like a little grow today. Yeah, little game. That's what they call it, game. Yeah, little game on players. Yeah, I hope so. It keep doing it like that because man, when I began to play this game, it was kind of low on player base. The company McChristine, which is a pretty awesome company. They should do something about it. They should do something about it because you know. Oh, let me check it out. Which is the radar I was using last time? Yeah, because every day we're playing with a different raider. Every single day we're playing with a different raider, and I don't wanna repeat the raiders. I wanna play every day with a different raider. Let me see. I believe we were playing the last time was like Constantine, I believe. I don't remember. I don't remember. Show me. Oh, that doesn't wanna show me. Oh, it disconnected again. That's kinda crazy. Oh, we were playing with Dr. Crossman. Dr. Crossman. Yeah. Which is it's kinda a boss in the game. Yeah, that guy, Dr. Crossman, is like a boss in the game. Yeah. Pretty hard to beat. It is pretty hard to beat. Wow, man. The game is disconnected all the time. Let me see if I can play. Maybe it's because it's an inactivity stuff. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Maybe if you don't do something in the game for a while, they say bye bye. Maybe it's that. I don't know. But it's too fast. It's happening like not even a minute. It's too fast. They need to up that at least 10 minutes. They need to up that at least on 10 minutes because it's too fast. But I don't know the real reason. Let's jump in. Let's jump in to look for matches to see if it doesn't disconnect. It didn't happen yesterday. Yesterday was pretty good. Yeah, yesterday was playing pretty awesome on the stream. People gonna say sorry today because I began the streams pretty late. I was trying. I was trying to begin the streams, but I was talking with like a 2 or 3 people about different stuff. People that come to my streams. So kind of slow down a little bit the process of beginning the streams when I have to talk to people. Do basically my customer support at this before we begin the streams. Yeah, it's pretty important to talk to the people. It's pretty important to talk to you. For me, it's just priority. That's why I had to sometimes come late. Because kinda had to do my own customer support. There is no way for me to hire somebody to do that. I gotta do it by myself. Unfortunately, this hobby, because basically for me it's a hobby right now, is it's basically like a full time job. It's basically like a full time job. You gotta do your streams, 3 or 4 hours every day. Then you gotta do stuff, download those videos and or do the highlights. There is so many things that I'm not doing it, like the highlights and stuff like that, because it takes time that I don't have. After this stream, I have to run to my day job, which is a pretty. Oh look, it is connected. It is connected again, I believe. Wow, in the middle of the matchmaking thing. Yeah, I have to run and look for. I have to run to prepare myself to go to my day job. That's that's the problem. I had to go to my workplace, which is a warehouse. I got a full time job in a warehouse. Pretty difficult situation. Pretty heavy stuff. 10 hours working over there, lifting cases. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But I have to do it in order to continue doing the giveaways and stuff like that, because uh, uh, I don't make enough in the streams in order for me to just stay with you guys, Right now, no. Maybe in the future, you never lose the hope. I'm gonna try to do my sacrifices in order to see if that happens. Yeah, that I have to do more. Yeah, I have to do more because the people that really does like that, does stuff like that, they are already they're doing super crazy stuff. Like stuff that I know I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because the time constraints. Oh, people, we got like a 1.5 experience too in the game today. You see, like a booster. Yeah, we got a booster. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the people, the developers, Mercury Steam, the developers at Mercury Steam, they put a new content in the game. One of the new content is the ability to see, recruit the mercenaries for 7 days, to try it out. See, for example, I was playing with Dr. Crossman. See, the next person after Dr. Crossman is not recruited. I can recruit it all. Let's go! I hope it doesn't disconnect. It's disconnecting. Wow. They need to do something about it. They need to do something about it. It disconnected right away with a mercy, which is no good, no good for the team. Damn, let me see if somebody's talking about it. 18 minutes. Yeah, it's happening to me too. Uh, See, I'm talking in Spanish, so it's kind of difficult to talk in English at the same time. Well, people, it looks like we are gonna have some problems to get in the matches today because for some unknown reasons the servers are dropping pretty heavily, and I see people talking about it. I see people talking about it, but let me go to the matchmaking. I see people talking about it, but I don't see. Oh yeah. Oh, but it's happening from. Oof. It's happening from days for some people. June 4. Oh yeah, people are being. Oh look, it's not matchmaking cancelled. Kinda matchmaking session for queues. It's not doing the thing over here. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, it looks like people has been reporting. Yeah, the problem. Oh man, the construction workers is still there. I kinda hear they doing work down there. It is pretty crazy. Well, it says searching, but it's not doing the thing over here. So maybe maybe froze. Maybe froze. Maybe they fix it. I don't know. Let's check it out. Some community stuff. What are the servers coming? I don't know if you know the people, the community of Spacelords. It is composed. It's composed from many artists. They do a lot of drawings, do a lot of videos, YouTube video stuff. As you can see, those are people that spend sometimes in the creation of the characters and stuff like that. Like this person is doing like a little little versions of the original, like a Harry, baby Harry. Yeah, like a baby versions of the every single character, which is pretty nice. Yeah. This guy is kind of if it looks like he's a pro anime creator. People, it looks like we are gonna play. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna play, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, as I told you, it never happens. Kind of the first time that's happening. Yeah, I hope they're fine over there and the service and everything. There is no major problem. It looks like it's not a major problem. 'Cause if it is a major problem, it never get into it. It never get on. Look, people. Somebody was talking to me about that. All the slots available. 6 slots available over here. It looks like the developer. It looks like they're planning to put more characters in the game. Somebody basically confirmed me that we are gonna have another campaign, so more campaigns into the game, which is pretty awesome. New content are coming too. They are. Oh yeah, we got the 7 days. The 7 days try. You can try any character that you don't have it yet for 7 days, which is pretty nice. We got the communication system in the game. I don't know if you saw the last time I was streaming. So you came yesterday to the talk show and the podcast. Maybe you saw that I was using it. It's a way to communicate with your friends pretty effective. You know, pretty effective without any typing. Without any crazy typing or anything like that, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, there is a lot of new people coming to the game that they want to watch this videos and stuff. That's why sometimes you skip it. They don't skip because they want to watch it. There's basically a lot of new people. Basically a lot of new people coming to the game. Yeah, we're gonna play with Ginevra today, which is a pretty nice, one of the more powerful, I believe, raiders in this game. That can do crazy stuff. Every time she shoot, I got a weapon. This weapon that I have, every time she shoot, it knocked down. You know, it pushed back the enemies. You know, I believe it has like there is a. Well, you don't even have to shoot it directly. I believe it has a. It has, I believe, well, I totally forgot the word I wanna use. Possibilities, you know. Maybe it has like some possibilities that you fail into it. But either way, it's very effective. It's one of the. It's one of the pretty awesome. It's one of the pretty awesome system of the class that you can push back the enemies. It's a pretty awesome system. Oh, somebody's using the turrets. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty nice system that this lady has that can push back the people because it kind of give you the upper hand. I don't know if you heard people hammering and stuff. This is the construction workers that I was talking about. They're doing some work over here. They are doing some work over here. It's pretty annoying. That's why last week we couldn't stream at all because those people were like walking all the time, making noises. For me, it was super difficult to do the streams. For me, it was super difficult to do the streams. Wow, how that guy get caught like that, man? What? I'm trying not you to get caught. You just have to shoot that guy. Some people don't. Some people still doesn't know about that. Yeah, that's why I was talking the other day. Like a lot of people rely too much on the melee attacks, and then kind of forget about the guns. You know, they kind of forget about the guns sometimes. Which is something that that people should take an account. Wow, this lady, it takes a recuperate pretty easily, pretty fast. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of difficult to get close because the enemy really is really good in this game. The, this the enemies is pretty good in this game. There is no doubt about it. We tend to make some mistakes too. We tend to make some mistakes too. I have to check it out there. Every mission is different. Sometimes the little enemies in this game, they can kill you, so you don't pay attention. So you don't pay attention, they can kill you right away. So you need to be careful with that. Good thing the antagonist is Constantine. Constantine is a kind of slow paced guy, you know, and I got a pretty fast pace lady. You see, that's at the computer, following me, looking for me, trying to kill me without mercy, was very awesome. Which was pretty awesome. Another, yeah, as antagonist, Constantine is one of those that's pretty challenging. The guy is gonna have some problems to eliminate the people because we got the protector already. That's why I say, man, every single one is kind of disabled, and it's because we got it already. Yeah, the antagonist is gonna have a big problem with this, with this. It's gonna have a big problem with the Constantine because it's a pretty hard challenging guy. Slow. It doesn't have a lot of going on in the speed department, you know. You need to be kind of experienced in order to get Constantine as antagonist. Even though the antagonist can basically spawn in any place they wanna. You can basically spawn in any place you want it. They are they are you still need to do depend your skills a lot. You still is a pretty. It doesn't hold you. it doesn't hold your hand. You know, it's a antagonist that doesn't hold your hand at all. So you need to be kind of experienced in order to get in order to play with the Constantine. It put down people, you know. It put down people right away because the machine gun that he has, it is pretty good. But you need to basically know the real the proper moment, you know. No, this game it relies a lot in timing. This game it relies a lot in timing, so you need to basically time it up pretty awesome. Spawn, oh, yeah, they are new people. They're basically new people. That's why I say. That's why I see it early. Like, man, we haven't we taking like a longer to get the energies and everything. It's because of that. Because we got new people in the house. Yeah, that's what I was talking earlier. Checking the numbers, you remember? Because new people are coming to the game like every single day. People jump into the game. It's a good thing that they like it. They stay. They stay playing the game for longer. They are no. They're not quitting. Like maybe you believe, you know, maybe a lot of people believe, like, oh man, people are quitting. No, people are not quitting. The problem is that this game is cross-platform and people basically cannot choose. They can choose, you know, and which platform they wanna play. You know, you remember that we got players from Microsoft Store. We got players from Steam Store. We got players from Xbox One, PS4, in every single platform out there, you know, except for the Switch. But we got almost basically in every single platform. We got the people from playing this game. If we only 10. Oh, you can just come over here and put. Oh, it doesn't make you dance. It doesn't make you dance. You need to dance. Yeah, it doesn't make you dance. When they introduced that, I thought it make you dance automatically, but it is good like that, you know, because see, they make you dance automatically. It could be a problem. It could be a problem that you want to attack enemy, that you want to attack some enemy, but you find yourself dancing. It is pretty cool, huh? It is pretty cool. Yeah, it took a while for me to learn too the mechanics of this game, about the energies, stuff like that. It kind of took a lot. It kind of took for me a lot to know about people. If we don't put energy in this, we run to the problem. We can rule. Oh, this guy just respawn. He respawned like in 2 seconds, man. Wow, that was crazy. I don't know if it was like the ping. No, my ping is pretty good. That was crazy how that guy kinda escaped all of that. They're gonna be close to the protect. Look, he just responded like a couple seconds. It doesn't take a while. What is that? We are helping you, man. You just have to be kind of close to the people. You cannot be that far away because otherwise it's gonna be crazy. Don't worry, I got the energy for the old guy. We got the old guy's energies right here. Go. Don't bother me anymore. Oh, it's down too? Man. It's too down all the time. It goes down all the time. Yeah, I see this mission. Look, I see this. How challenging it could be. Specifically, see we got like a. Specifically, see we got the antagonist going on, you know. What was that? What? I don't know what was that. That was crazy. I believe there's the explosion from the elites. Some elites can request orbital strike. That happens. People, I'm gonna take 1 minute only. I gotta do some stuff before continuing. Having a lot of fun with this game. So you don't have it, I highly recommend that you download it totally free from Xbox One, PS4, Steam Store, and Microsoft Store. Oh, you see that the face from Ginevra? She kinda has some problems in the face. At least in that part, she kinda look like I has some problems in the face. I don't know. Yeah, so don't go anywhere. I'm gonna say keep watching the streams. Don't go anywhere because we are coming. And a few. Oh no, they are not new at all. It was a pretty people over here. Yeah, they are not new at all. They were why? Kind of feels to me like I was playing with new people or something like that. Yeah, it kind of feels to me like but no, those people know how to play pretty good. Yeah, my only complaint in the game, in this Spacelords, is the pain. You know, last night in the podcast I didn't talk about it because we were talking far away from those kind of stuff. We were talking about all this stuff, but I believe it was like one question that they asked me about how can I do to improve. I believe I said, oh, they need to create more campaigns, but they need to see how they can do like some dedicated service in some ways. I don't know if you can do it for this game because it all depends. All depends on the kind of games, you know. People we just level up. Yeah. All depends on the kind of game. Not every single game can be hooked into dedicated servers, you know. Not every single company can afford it too, which is another problem. Well, people, I'm gonna take 1 minute only. Don't go anywhere, you know. I'm gonna have to do some stuff before continue. Yeah.
Tired of shooting this piece of crap? I bet you are. Look at that thing.
What?
Well, try this. Or this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and all of these! Not enough for you? No worries! Maybe try this instead.
Oh.
We've got the best stock in the galaxy. Over 1 trillion goodies to smash, bash, shoot, or bite your enemies. And of course, if you want to look chic and fancy...
Hey, I already look chic and fancy.
Oh, of course you do, darling. There are many ways to dazzle.
Gorgeous.
So come on down, don't be shy, come and pay us a visit. Top quality, best prices in the universe. How much could you ask for a space shop?
Space Shop is not in compliance with the Intergalactic Weapons Treaty. Weapons are lethal machines, and misuse or even proper use can result in injury and or hopefully death. Some chemicals have not been tested by the Intergalactic Climatic Federation, may be toxic, including carcinogenic, radioactive, and ultimately lethal. Some conditions apply.
Take it easy, man.
Huh?
Hey, do you want to hear a story?
What?
Okay, here goes. It's an old story of forgotten wars and events that everyone insists on denying. Of an immortal presence, hardened in countless battles. A powerful will that lives beyond time. An ancient legend as real as you and me. The Great Red Wolf. You think I'm mad, don't you? What if I told you it was a deal with the devil? Now do you understand, kid? We never even had the slightest chance.
Pretty awesome trailer for Lycus Dion, Spacelords. Lycus Dion is one of the favorite characters in this game. He's not a super strong guy. He's not a super strong class, but I believe the revolver that he has, the weapons that he has, it's like a one shot, one kill. You will kill enemies right away with that little gun. That's why I'm not worried about guns in this game, because even though weapons kind of help you a little bit, it's not like it's not gonna guarantee you a kill. I don't know if you see me fighting the Antagonist in the last match. I was like shooting like a once. Sometimes I shoot it, it doesn't kill right away. It kind of take the energies down. So he can hide and get your energy back. He got opportunities all the time to come back to with to not die or survival. He got always opportunities to survive because the guns is not gonna like a kill. You need to continue shooting a lot to the antagonist in order to kill this to kill it like a with the guns only. This is one of the aspects I like this game. Like, yeah, you can rely on guns, bro. It doesn't gonna guarantee you success all the time. You will pay the price or having to deal with the enemy in some ways or another. Melee attack is kind of requirement in this game. Go close and personal and hit the people in the face. You know, guns works. Weapons in this game, it kind of works like a tools. You know, tools that it helps you to do to get the job done, but it's not gonna win the match.
Not necessarily. Weapon focuses on channels ours in constant beam of incredible destructive power. This is why they need council prisons.
Yeah, I believe I unlocked again a coin already. I believe.
Where they could destroy fragment of planet as warning.
And here I thought you were bringing us good news.
She's a pretty good class. She has like a
Requires enormous amounts of health to work.
the ultimate. I believe is the ultimate. It has like a leash that can grab people.
They cannot reach orbit.
Grab people. I don't know if she can pull it towards her or. But what she does, what I see people doing is going away from the enemy. Once they trap the guy with the leash, they connect with the leash. They just go. They just running away, in order to, because the way it works, on the way I saw it works for a lot of people. It's like they connect with enemy, they run away, and the tension of the cord is why is what give it damage to the people, which is quite interesting mechanic. It is pretty nice because the farther you go, the farther you go, the damage, the more damage you see. You're not gonna kill the enemy just by shooting. Sometimes you kill it, sometimes you don't. I hate that. I hate that. People coming from nowhere to take the energies. I believe they're gonna have to put at least the energy. They're gonna have to put it automatically. That's what somebody was telling me the other day. Like, man, they gotta do something with the energies, at least with the energies. I didn't understand, but now I understand. People can steal it for you. It happens to me many times. Many times. People just waiting for you to kill the antagonist or the elite or whatever, and run super fast to take your stuff, to take your energy. It's not a big deal. But man, kind of feels bad, you're just waiting there, just waiting there close, waiting for me to kill the things just to steal my energies. It's kind of what, again, it's no big deal, but come on, man. There's a pretty cheating strategies, you don't even care about killing the elite. You just basically waiting for somebody else to do the job. They did a job that you don't want to do it. They did a job that you don't want to do. Because at least shoot it at it, At least shoot it at it. But you shoot to the elite, like from far away. Kind of helps me to. Kind of hurts a little bit with the you know, it kind of helps a little bit with the killing, with the attacking of the elite. Oh, somebody was shooting at me. Oh, that ground was. Take it easy. Yeah, that was on point. That guy was on point. Killing everybody without mercy. Yeah, good thing we don't have a antagonist. I really like the antagonist because it kind of makes challenging the game more challenging, you know, less boring. But every single match with antagonist it kept me it could put me off too. I really like challenges, but some people man are super crazy with antagonists. It kind of make you sad sometimes, you know. But good thing that the game is being, at least for me. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of people. They are not having a pretty good experience with the finding matches. They take long time to find matches. On top of that, sometimes they got like an antagonist all the time. Sometimes they want antagonists, they don't have it. My level is pretty low, so I kinda get the benefits of that, you know, getting matches almost all the time because a lot of people are low level in this game. It's hard. It's hard to keep up in this game with higher MMR. I don't know how people do it. There is some people that are super good in this game already. Almost every single match they play. Almost every single match they play, they win it like with the 10 points and stuff like that. It's super crazy if you ask me. It's super crazy if you ask me because I still cannot figure it out how you do temps in the way they do it. Yeah, the game has some mechanics in the energies, like they call it stress meter. Kind of force you to take over. It kind of force you to take over. You cannot play this game without taking cover, or you will pay the price. Oh, she's gonna take. She almost take the energies. Oh, I didn't know we're having a lead too. I cannot see some elites, but I didn't know we have those elites like that. Oh, she didn't took the energy. It's good to have the energy thing going on because your character, depending on the amount of energy, your character can go faster and everything. But you need to be careful because I believe you get it's priority for the enemies to attack the person with the most energy, I believe. Because every time I got like a lot of energies, I will find a elite or somebody or a ground that is able to kill me right away. I can be the whole match with no energy, no problem at all. I got the energy, I got all the grounds, you see? I got all the shoots on me. Everybody could begin to shoot at me. I'm gonna be noticeable. It kind of makes sense because I don't know if you see, you can see people through the walls. The red ones are the people without energy. The yellow ones are the people with a lot of energies. You know. That's what happened, I believe. They see you through the walls. They know where you are. They attack you because the energy thing makes the Aleph energy is what makes you visible to everybody. Yeah, the energy stuff is what makes you pretty noticeable in the battlefields. You will want to get some, you know, in order to move a little bit faster. I believe depending on the class is different, and to recuperate your energy like a right away. But wow, see, the elite came in right away. It killed me without mercy. That's what I was talking about. You see? You need to be careful with that. Once you got the energy, you need to be very careful. Look how many people they send me right away. That's because the energy thing. I noticed that you become priority once, depending on the amount of energy you have. So you got energies. You need to check about. You know, you will want to be careful because wow, that laser was on my face. Because things like that are gonna happen. They're gonna be looking for the guy with the most energy, stuff like that. Which is good, you know. I'm not complaining. This is it makes the gaming pretty interesting, you know. Spacelords has a little problem. Once you understand the game, that you know what you're doing, you basically can win every single match without any problem at all. Yeah, it's not a problem of the game. It's like it's basically something logical, you know. Once you learn, it's easier to do stuff. It's not even something that they can fix it. How they can fix it, I don't know. Make it difficult, harder. You know, the game itself becomes harder when a lot of people high levels joins the match. Yeah, a lot of the game change the difficulties depending on the rate. You can notice that by playing. You know, not every single match you're gonna have This one is easy. This match is easy right now, but man, I got matches in this place. Super hard. Super hard to do. Hasagida, welcome to the stream. Mr. Hasagida, welcome to the streams. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Hasagida. We are here playing Spacelords, pretty awesome game created by Mercury Steam and published by Mercury Steam, totally free. You can download it from Xbox One, PS4, Microsoft Store or Steam Store, almost in every single platform out there. A lot of people are waiting this game to come to the Switch. I always confuse Switch with Twitch because since Mercury Steam has been working with Nintendo in the past. Remember that they did a Metroid for Nintendo for 3DS, Nintendo 3DS, which is pretty cool. Hasogita says the people demand market paint. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, that's my main gripe over here. A little bit more campaign. Even though, let me tell you something. There is a lot of campaigns over here that I have to do that I never did. You know, that I still doesn't know. There is many places. There is many places in this game that I never played before. You know, but what about those people that has like a years playing the game? You know, a lot of those people are getting burned. I don't know if you noticed in the podcast last night. A lot of them voiced the concerns that I believe was one of the guys. I don't remember who was. It was Kwan or was like a High Sasuke. I don't know which one of those. They were talking like a man when the games becomes boring when they don't find antagonists. You know. Oh, there is no antagonist, the game gets bored and everything like that. And then have been grinding like at the same maps for years, you know, 2 or 3 years. How many years this game has? Like a 3? Yeah, they got like a more than a year grinding there like at the same maps because they were like since the beginning. Since the beginning playing this game, it's kind of crazy. Hoshagina says, I was listening to the podcast last night. I just couldn't type in chat. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I was remember that you can remember that in my streams are basically designed for that reason, you know, so you can listen to the chat to the streams without worry about being active in the chat. It's not a problem, you know. Sometimes people say hi and everything like that. Well, it's just a hi, but you don't have to be active for the rest of the stream. One problem, one thing that I didn't like it. One thing I didn't like it was like I closed the stream like by mistake. I closed the stream right away. I wanted to stay with you guys like a couple more hours. But it's not gonna happen this time. This time I'm gonna be pending of that because instead of close the Discord channel where we're talking, I close the stream and say, wow, I wanna stay with my peoples a little bit, you know. But since I close it right away without mistake, I say without. Oh man, they're gonna send elites all the time. Wow, they send me elites all the time. Look, another elite. I almost died. Yeah, since I closed the streams, I said, oh man, let me just close it. I said, let me not continue streaming. But my original plan was to close the Discord after we finish, No, I stay a little bit because I stay a little bit to see if they're gonna tell me something important. Close the Discord and then continue with this with you guys, but I kinda messed it up. But next time I'm gonna have to see we do another stream. Next time I'm gonna have to check it out that part. Hashakina says all players don't like no antagonists. New players don't like antagonists. Yeah, all players want the antagonist because it makes it like more interesting for them to continue playing the game because it becomes like a fighting game at this point where you always gonna have a challenge, you know. That's what I like it, you know. That's what I like it, the antagonist system because it creates this variety in the game, you know. It creates a variety in the game. The game really needed. The game really needed. One point very important. One of those guys say, and it's very important. It's like when people play antagonists, basically are taking the opportunity from the new players to fight matches. You know, because it's happening. Like a lot of players only play antagonists. So it's harder for a lot of people that doesn't play antagonists to fight matches because they are playing antagonists. You know, it's kind of crazy stuff. But since antagonist is just one person, it's not like a 4 people thing. It's just like a one person. I don't believe it hurts it hurts the game in some way on capacity because it's just one person. You know that is queuing for antagonists. It's not like a whole. It's not like a whole thing, but we cannot discard that possibility. You know that a lot of people playing antagonists. New people are not able to find matches because of that. You know that could be, but it's a pretty interesting point that Steam should check into it, you know, should check it out into it because it kind of makes sense. So you ask me, it kind of makes sense. Oh, what is that? Man, I didn't see the guy coming down. Oh, it still pumps up. Oh, I know what they're doing. The arms that she's not gonna use it, they put it down so it minimizes the odds. So it's easy for you to know. Take it easy. They minimize the odds. Wow. You almost killed me like that. Right there. It's kind of funny how polite they are. Like, oh, you need to stop and stuff. No. Why you want me to stop to kill me? They requested very polite to stop fighting. Hashakita says, I could see that being a problem if you have 8 people in queue trying to be antagonists. That's 2 groups of 4 that could have been in a match already. Is that 2 groups of 4 that could be in a match already, and you need 32 people queue regular to use all 8 antagonists? Yeah, that's one of the things that they were talking about. Maybe it could become a problem. Maybe it's becoming a problem in this game because the player base, at least for PC and Steam, because that's the problem. The only numbers that we got, the only numbers that we can check it out are the numbers from Steam. But the numbers from Microsoft Store, we cannot check it out. The numbers for Xbox, we don't even know. The numbers for PS4, we don't even know. You know, but yeah, I see like it could be a problem. You know, it could be a problem. But good thing. What I'm trying to say, good thing is it's like a one person only queuing for Antagonist. So it's not like our other games. It's not like our other games that you got like 5 versus 5, you know, or 3 versus 3. We got like basically is 4 against 1. But yeah, it could be a possibility. It could be a big possibility that could happen. I don't see antagonists all the time. Like this match doesn't have antagonists at all. The one before it did have antagonists. I believe like one day I have antagonists like the whole match. I had like antagonists the whole match. It happens to me like a one time, but it's kind of rare to see antagonists popping up, you know. But yeah, the possibility is there. The developers should check it out into it to see how they can optimize that, or if it dies, it is a problem. But in the other hand, taking out the antagonist system could be pretty crazy for the old guys, man. For the people that you know are gonna play your game, you know, because that's the point. That's the point. Games is a multiplayer games. Multiplayer games is a pretty catch-22 kind of problem, because you need people to play your game, you know. So people cannot find a match, they're not gonna play. It's a catch-22 kind of situation. As Antagonist says, so in a smaller group of players, I can see that being problematic. Yeah. Yeah, see, if it is a smaller group of people, it could be a problem, but because this game is cross-platform, it gathers people from every single system in order to get a match. You know, so I don't know if in particular, see, for this game, it's something that it really is affecting the game. But it has a possibility, you know, it has a possibility. The developer in some ways needs to look into it. They need to look into it. Hasukina say, I wish I could play with no antagonists ever. That much challenging for me. I retired from PvP because of flow breakers. Well, I don't. The antagonist could be a problem, but antagonist could be a problem in the matches sometimes. But sometimes I got a lot of matches with antagonists that they don't even know what they're doing. You know. Another thing is like you got the advantage to group up. You know, to follow one of your friends and go and attack the antagonists together. Something that is pretty effective, because almost every time the antagonist cannot keep up with two people at the same time. As again, did you see that Fallout 76 announced Beta Royale about more than E3 yesterday? Yeah, I checked it out. That was crazy, man. I want a boat. Yeah, yeah, I see that, man. For that game, they're doing it right, because they're doing like a mode. They're doing like a mode. It's not separate. They're doing the same thing that they're doing for Call of Duty. It's like integrating the game. It's not separate thing. which is, I don't know, man. I'm kinda crazy because I'm kinda mixed with that thing because Call of Duty has this problem, but I wanna play only Blackout, the Battle Royale. I have to install 180 gigabytes in my hard disk in order to play only the Blackout part of the game. There is no way for me to uninstall one of the parts. There is no way for me to install only the Battle Royale part of the Call of Duty. I don't know if they're gonna separate it in the future, but right now it's becoming a problem because the game mode I'm playing, maybe it's like a couple gigs, you know, maybe it's a couple gigs, but I have to download 180, 180 gigabytes in order to play the Call of Duty. Let me show you. I believe I got the proof over here. That was crazy. They say, man, they need to do something. They need to do something because this is ridiculous. How 180 gigabytes? It's a lot. It's too much. We're not talking about 60 gigabytes. We're not talking about 70 gigabytes. We're talking about that game was like a 68 gigabytes in the beginning, and now we're going for 180. It is. It's too much, man. There is no optimization right there. There's nothing over there. It's just they just put in those. They just basically put in content right in that game, like 130 gigabytes and so and 130 gigabytes. They basically put in content. Look at the one at the top, 130 gigabytes. They just basically put in content, unoptimized content over there, without optimizing that. They just putting stuff over there. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't play in the game. I don't play multiplayer. I don't play this. I don't play that. I play it because I install it because I had to install the whole thing. It's too much. When your game goes like that, you need to divide that. You need to separate that. I believe that's why Paladin separate from for the Royale Battle Royale part. Maybe that's one of the reasons they don't want people to download. Oh man, these people. I don't know if you heard it. This is like construction workers. That's why I didn't stream last week. No one single day. It was worse. Now it's kinda controlled, but it was worse. Hasuketo game size are getting crazy, so crazy. I finally beat Agents of Mayhem yesterday. I got 55 gigabytes back, and they barely helps with this newer games. Yeah, it's crazy. I had to uninstall games in order to play other games. It's kind of crazy. Sometimes I had to uninstall Spacelords to install another game. I prioritize a lot, like a Quake Champion. Spacelords are always installing my computer, but Planet Side 2 that used to be supposed to be playing it this last Saturday, I had to take him out. I had to take him out from the computer in order to install. What was the other game I was trying to install? Yeah, I had to take him out on Planet Side 2 because my hard disk was getting the red line already. I don't remember which was the. You see, I had to install Planet Side 2. I had to take him out. I said, man, Planet Side 2 is taking too much. I had Quake Champions. Yeah, because I had to uninstall Quake Champions in order to play. Or was like the Apex Legends. Yeah, it was. I believe the Apex Legends. I had to take a Planet Side 2 in order to install Apex Legends to do like the Apex Legends streams, stuff like that. It's just kind of crazy. Yeah, it's getting crazy. How's it getting? Yeah, it is getting crazy. I have to install games all the time. We at the long run, it's gonna destroy my hard disk too. You know, in the long run, it will destroy my hard disk because I'm not supposed to be installing stuff all the time. But it is what it is, man. I hope I got enough funds to buy a new hard disk when this one say bye bye. I hope no. But it's kind of crazy. Rian, how's it getting said? Rian Rogel had a 105,000 pick, and now only about 2,500, 3,000 play. I surprised that many people still play, but that's a huge drop. Oh, it's a crazy drop. It is a crazy drop. Part of that is like in the beginning, everybody wanna see the game. Everybody wanna see the game. I believe there was a person, I don't know, I don't remember who was talking that a long time ago
Was it worth it?
about
What?
Schneider?
those numbers. Sometimes the numbers in the beginning,
Although it's not good news.
in the beginning when a game launched, those numbers are basically like a ghost numbers because you got people in the media downloading the game, playing the game. You got people that just wanna check it out the game, just curious. In games like this, free to play, those initial numbers, it give you hope. It give you hope, but it doesn't guarantee nothing, man. It doesn't guarantee nothing. If the game is not free to play, it could mean something. It could mean something, but when you got like a free to play, when you got the game being free to play, wow, those elites are getting crazy. When you got like a free to play that anybody can download it, those numbers became crazy, became like too ghostly numbers. No guarantee, nothing. But I believe what we're seeing. Wow, you see Alicia doing the jumping. What we see in the charts is, I believe that's the community already right there. You know, 3,000 people maximum. It's the real community right there. I believe every single curious people say bye bye, and now what we got is like the community. 3,000 people for a gaming community is not bad at all. You know, it is a pretty good number. Quake Champions, I believe, has less than that right now, but I cannot tell you 100% because the numbers from Bethesda launcher from Quake Champions, we don't say nothing about that because they don't have the numbers available. That's another thing. See the game is in many platforms. You know, they could be doing pretty good if we don't even notice about it because there is some platform. I believe Realm Royale has a lot of other platforms. I believe it is in any other platform out there. At least Paladin is like that. It's like many consoles. People. Hashigitan, yeah. Hashigitan say, I just played Quake Champions yesterday. I had to play the tutorial because I got dropped back down the level. Oh really? Oh yeah, they did that. It happens to me too. A couple months back. I went to my Quake Champions. All my loot was there, but the level was like a it was dropped like a level 1, something like that. Like, oh really? Yeah, I believe I was complaining about that in the streams because when I began the stream was when I noticed that, like, oh man, get dropped the level. But I believe because Quake Champions is still in early access. It's still in early access, so they have been doing wipes from time to time. Something that for that game in particular, it's gonna hurt. It's hurting, you know. It's hurting if they are issuing wipes and everything like that because the people that are playing the game right now are too good, and it kind of scare the new people that are trying to play the game, you know. If the new people get some levels and stuff, then like it's being wiped for some reason. I can see that being a problem. Oh, she got me. He got me. Hasakidan says, yeah, free-to-play numbers are difficult to follow. Anyone can try it, but not everyone will say, yeah, it's super crazy. But it was a guy in the media talking about that like a few years back when the free-to-play was like a common new. He was talking about that, like, oh, they're gonna hurt the gaming the developers because they're never gonna know who gonna stay or who doesn't gonna stay, so stuff like that. You know, which is it was a pretty good point. Wow, why you cannot take it a little bit early so I don't have to do the trip? Wow, that's the problem. Sometimes you killing somebody took your energy. They kill me, and instead somebody taking it, just making me waste my time basically. Hasukita Split has been dropping every day since it went official. It's already down to about 1,200 people each day. I check. Oh, they're doing it good. I believe that this is more than enough. Well, it's never enough. It's never enough. Let me take that back. But for a game that is basically something that is not like 100% new, you know. Oh, we got Antagonist over here. Oh, I didn't know we got Antagonist over here. I totally forget about that guy. Yeah, a game like that is not. The portal mechanic is pretty nice, you know. In a shooting game like that. Oh, another thing I'm gonna say, they're doing a pretty good job with the marketing because I saw many trailers of a Split Gay already. I see many trailers of the Split Gay. I hope they do better. I hope they do better, but it's an indie game basically. It's kind of Halo, you know. It's not like a bringing nothing new to the table. It's another arena shooter basically. Yeah, the bottom mechanics are nice, but it kinda get old pretty quick. You know, you need to be like one of those guys that like to compete. They like to compete, to put the name, the leaderboards, and everything in order to keep up. Because again, it's basically the same thing over and over and over and over. Myself, I don't like when the game modes or games are like that, like rinse and repeat all over and over. Quake Champion. That's why I play Team Deathmatch in Quake Champion all the time. and deathmatch because if I play Insta GIF or hot rockets, it's just spawn and die because everybody can kill you in one shot, so it becomes boring pretty fast for me. And then deathmatch you can go around, do many things, use a little bit more strategies in order to kill one person. Those game modes where you just spawn, kill somebody in one shot, or they kill you in one shot is not very appealing for me. And a split gate, it's kind of the same thing, you know. You spawn, you gotta use a lot of strategy. Don't get me wrong, because the poro mechanics and everything, bro, kind of get old because you're basically doing like the same thing over and over and over. So again, August 2017, Square Champions went into early access. Almost 2 years. I don't like this term, early access. Oh, the idea behind it is pretty good, but developers are not doing it in the way supposed to. So you're supposed to go early access when a product that people can play. You know, almost with a finished product. Stay maybe 1 year, then release your game with the money, you know, because the money that people give you kind of help you to continue development. For companies, for big companies, I don't believe it's supposed to be like, you know, not supposed to be like a early access for big companies, because that thing burns with indie games, I believe. But for indie games like a Minecraft, stuff like that, it was pretty beneficial, the early access. But for big companies, like really, like Quake Champions early access, that doesn't make any sense because they got a Cinemax and Bethesda software, Bethesda behind it. Like really, they got like a 2 publishers. You still need money from early access, you know, like they are not playing by the rules. Companies are not playing by the rules. Big companies, like really. For a split game, early access is pretty good for you know, for stuff like that, but not for games. Not for games that has like a publisher behind it giving money and everything. It's kind of crazy. It was another way too to know see the game is gonna do good. See the developers are gonna commit to the project. That's why I always say to the people, don't get too attached with early access games, because it's a way for the developer to see if they're gonna continue developing. See, the game doesn't do good in early access. The people don't buy the game in early access. A lot of people, or enough, they can in any moment they can take the decision, say, oh, people, we are gonna stop the project, the early access project, because if we are not getting the support or whatever, you know, they can any moment can back down. Some people believe that once you get early access, you are committed to finish the game. No, it's not like that. Early access for that's one of the reasons for early access. It's like to see if your game is gonna get some traction. As again, Splitgate devs are killing it on the work they're putting in and the marketing. I just feel bad because I watch how hard they work on it. Yeah, but it's not taking off like they hope. A lot of people stopped playing after the Twitch Rivers competitions a couple of weeks ago. That's the person installing on the stream. Oh, really? He got rage and install it too? What?
She's a fighter who can make a difference.
I'm never gonna do that in my streams, like uninstall a game. What is the purpose of that? That doesn't offer any purpose. That you install a game on a stream so people can see that you are uninstalling it. They need to be a little bit careful. I understand the jokes and everything, but they need to be a little bit careful because they're kind of hurting companies with that behavior. You know how many people watch Dr. Respect? You know, he needs to be a little bit more critical in the way they do things, because some people get a joke, but some people doesn't get a joke. Some people believe that they're doing that for for more important reasons than a joke or something like that. Hasogeden says, I agree, big companies should stick to alpha beta. Elias should be for exactly that. 100% agree with you, Hasogeden, with that one because they already, exactly what you're saying. They already have a system. Beta, alpha. It's their aliases, basically. It's their aliases. I don't know what they want. Man, $60 games, microtransactions only. Man, that storing games for free-to-play games, like this one. They're just destroying the whole ecosystem that was created to help companies that have like a free-to-play games and indie developers, basically, and small companies, They're kind of hurting everybody with the greedy, because big companies, $60 box, they got up two, three publishers behind it. It is still, oh man, early access to see if we can, At least if you put it, you get early access, put it for free, like a demo. You're a big company, $60 box, you're planning to do that again, put it free in early access. So people can download it, check it out, give you feedback, pull a pool, integrate a pool in your game. Oh, do you like the experience? What you think I'm gonna fix it, Only to get the feedback, but don't make like a business behind it, In Quake Champions, I can understand they are free to play. They're kind of free to play, even though they have to publish it behind it. They kind of understand that I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt still, but it's not supposed to. Companies like that are not supposed to. I don't see the purpose for them to do that. So can I say, yeah, Dr. Respect raged. Oh, the Twitch River competitions went for many hours. Everyone I see me burn it out on the game by the end. No a good look for the game, but you're right. You die too quick easily, and it gets very repetitive very fast. Yeah, because Halo is like that, but Halo, I don't know. I always play Halo with the vehicles and the stuff. I never play Halo like a team deathmatch only. We always got like vehicles, the Warhawk, and so it wasn't only killing people. It was like running around and everything. But it wasn't at a time. That kind of game was, I got it still there. I got it still. My split game is still there. I plan to play in the future a little bit more. But it's a kind of game that had his times. Back in the days it was kind of acceptable because it was like the first thing, Oh really? No, I'm lagging so hard. The game doesn't even 500 pin. They need to fix that, man. It is super crazy. No, don't kill me. As again, I think big companies use early access so that if they get a bad review, they can say, but we're in early access, and they don't actually show a good. Yeah, that's another reason why they use it. That's another reason why they use it. It's pretty shitty strategy, from their part. It's pretty shitty strategy. Companies like Steam, Store, shouldn't let those companies get early access. Big company like that and $60 games and stuff like that. They should stop giving the early access, man, because it already creates a bad precedent for the gaming community, man. A lot of people, for many companies, a lot of people say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna play no more. Games are just for money and stuff like that." You know, we don't want that in the gaming community. We don't want developers that only wants the money, because it kind of make people, you know, stop playing games, stop supporting the gaming community as a whole. That hurts everybody in the long run, you know. As again, I bet Anthem wishes it went early access. Yeah, I give a credit to them in that part, because they kind of went face to face, you know. They kind of went face to face in the market. It was pretty risky. What they did, that was pretty risky. It backfired them pretty easy too, because once they after they showed the E3 thing, I believe it wasn't E3 they showed first time. I don't know. After they showed the first footage, people begin to notice oh man, this was fake. This is not real. This is not real. People kind of notice it right away. Man, this is not real. I don't believe they're gonna make that game over like that. And then after a month, something like that, people find out that the trailer was it was fake. So they kind of lied to the people at the same time, but I give a couple points. I give you a couple points that they just launched it without the early access stuff, you know. But it backfired then. The only thing that companies have to do is to release the whole game. Wait the time, release the whole game. It's so that bullshit, man. Because now nobody gonna trust BioWare. Nobody gonna trust BioWare. You know, Mass Effect Andromeda came in with pretty crazy stuff. They're not supposed to be in the game. Many mistakes, many noob stuff, man. Many newbie stuff, man. Then we got the problem with the. Then we got the problem with the Anthem. Like really, man, nobody's gonna trust you anymore. BioWare for me is a company that I had to check it out, the trailers, the reviews and everything before I commit to play any other games. I had to check it out because I don't wanna have a nice game like Anthem. There was a pretty awesome game in a graphical department, you know, pretty beautiful, awesome game, beautiful, like unique. But what? No gameplay at all. A bunch of problems and glitches and stuff. That was a crazy ride for those people. That game was a crazy ride for those people, man. That was pretty super crazy. Too crazy in my opinion, man. Too crazy in my opinion. Wow, this guy always got me in the same way. Yeah, man, get out from me. Wow, he almost died. Hasakita says, I couldn't believe it how many mobile games reveals there were at E3 already. They're announcing, then like a regular game starters talk about games for money. Yeah, there is no problem that they announced the mobile games. but because they want to sell those games, you know. The problem that I see with the mobile games is they are not like the originals, you know. They are like there are games that request for money all the time. Those games. That's the only problem that I see with mobile games. For example, the Diablo games are pretty nice in computer and console and everything, but it's not gonna be like that in mobile game. Even if it looks similar to the computer, it's gonna be a game that's gonna request for money every single minute. That's the only problem that's the only problem that I have for mobile games. Like I made a mobile game $2-3. Don't ask me for money. Give me the whole thing, you know. It is pretty crazy. Make it free to play. You know, with a store. It don't stop me for playing the game just because you want me to push some energy pack or something to continue playing. That what they do all the time. Like you play a mobile games. Oh, you cannot play no more. You need more energy. Give me $5. You know, or call me later after 3 hours. Like really. Those are cheating mechanics, right? Yeah, they are hurting, man. There is a mobile game for Eve Online. There is a mobile game for Diablo. There is a mobile game for Elder Scrolls Online. Wow, for Fallout there is a one too. I believe they're making another one for Fallout. Command and Conquer basically went mobile because they're not gonna they don't have no plans to make a proper one again. Yeah, they're just following the money. Man. Because the mobile game, they got these casual people that doesn't know one thing about games. They just see the cool stuff in the store, jump in. You know, sometimes they spend $20-30. They don't play no more. So it's a kind of easy money for them too. And a mobile game, any company can make a mobile game. Mobile game doesn't require it. Man, you know what a lot of companies are doing? They buy templates. They buy. Yeah, buy this gem. Yeah, they buy templates and make their games based on those templates. Like Diablo Immortal, I believe they call it. I don't know how they call it. The one that coming from. For the ones that are coming for mobile, it's basically a template for another game. I believe you showed me the other day. That happens with many other games mobile, like the Final Fantasy mobile, the one that it kind of looks like based on the Final Fantasy 15, I believe. 15 or I don't remember the last proper Final Fantasy that is no MMO. It's based on that. It has a template for many other game from another game too. It's not even they don't even make a game different, you know, from the other. It's like let's buy the RPG pack. Let's do the game with that. It's kind of crazy. Hasakeda is free to play, but only sometimes you can play more if you buy these grants for $25, $24.99. Buy these gems. Yeah, that's the problem. Like you sometimes you play like a half an hour, depending on the level. Those games are better than others. There is some mobile games that, as long as you are low level, you can play hours, you know. But you are leveling up. Once you get like a level 10 or level 20, maybe sometimes, you cannot play a lot. You know, the time the time to play is like a little smaller because basically you getting more stuff, you know. That's how they basically balance that. Uh, you getting like oh, you are more level, you consume more energy. That's why you play less, you know. Or they got the other mechanic that you play. You continue playing the same amount of time, but instead of waiting 1 hour to continue playing, you have to wait like a 3 or 4 hours because the next level is you need to wait more stuff like that. Like really, like a Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans, you begin pretty fast. You do your team pretty fast, buildings and everything. Then no more money to build anything. So you need you don't got no money to build anything. You need to buy money or wait for 3 days. Man, it was a point. Instead of wait 3 days, it was like like a almost a week. I need to wait for some stuff over there. I said, wow. I was playing Clash of Clans with my friends. I don't know if now it's like that, but back in the day it was like that. And I stopped playing because I saw that like a man, this thing it's gonna last like a 3 day to give me the coins for me to continue playing. And he told me, oh, that's nothing. I got one for 1 week. I said, what, really? It's like that? Yeah, but in the beginning it's fast. It's like hours, 1 or 2 hours. Now it's like a weeks. Like, what? I stopped playing. I said, nah, this is not playing at all. This is just craziness. I don't know if they fix it. Candy Crush cannot fix it. You can get live basically every 20 minutes to continue playing Candy Crush. That's why I play all the time. But what is the point to make it stop playing? You know, what is the point? To force you to buy? I never buy nothing from mobile games. That doesn't work for me. Maybe it work for other people. It doesn't work for me because the only thing I can do with one mobile game is to stop playing it. That's the only thing I can do is to stop playing the game. Hasogeno says the Dragon Ball Z card game. Oh yeah, that's true. I play mobile. It's the only mobile game I play. I have stuck out of the Dragon Stance over the years, so I never run out anymore. But they do that. When you start out, each battle uses stamina, and if you run out of stamina, you can wait for it to recharge over hours. Or you can refill your bar with Dragon Stance. I spent like a $15 in the beginning because I didn't want to wait. They got me. Well, in the case, you're still playing it, you know? In your case, it was legit to spend that money because you like the game, you are willing to continue playing. You know, let's support the developer. Basically, that's how I see it. The only problem when you do it with games is you don't even want to continue playing. You know, that's the main problem of all of that. I stopped playing right away. I stopped playing right away when I see stuff like that. I said, man, no, this is not worthy. They don't have the graphical fidelity that I want. They don't have the gameplay. I don't even know. Mobile games are pretty good. From like, I work in the warehouse every single break. I play a little bit. That's what it is. That's what it is, you know. Yeah, I think I have been playing. It's about 2 years. It's a good game to play in the toilet. Yeah, man. I hear people that I don't know if you can do it anymore, but there are some people that spend like $1,000 in those little games. No purpose at all. I don't see the reasoning behind it. I don't see the reasoning behind it with the people do that. Well, people, today was a pretty nice day of Spacelords streams. I want stable. There is a time for me to go back to work. That's one of the reasons why I had to begin to say thank you to the people that come into the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Sefi Love for coming to the streams. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. W31 Sura, thank you for coming too. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugidon for coming to the stream. That was pretty fun to have you here, Mr. Hasugidon. People remember to say hi in order for me to acknowledge that you are in the streams, because the list that we got in Twitch, they got a lot of bots and stuff like that I don't even know see they're real people. You know, I don't want to be giving the basically the recognition to a bot or something like that. Yeah, it is a problem that they need to fix. You know, this mobile games could be pretty awesome. See, they stop the shitty practice. You know. How's it say 4 hours sleep club? Yeah, that's practically what I sleep last night. 4 hours only. I don't know if I gonna sleep like at 20 minutes after the streams. That's why I'm kind of closing now, because I have the plan to sleep a little bit before go to work, because for real, man, it's only like a 3 hours sleeping, you know, because my day job, man, I go to the work came at 2 or 3 in the morning. That's you know, from 3 in the afternoon to almost 2 or 3 in the morning. It is crazy. Also, these mobile games are almost pure microtransactions, but no one never complains about it there. Yeah, because the players, they don't know about gaming. A lot of those people doesn't never game, never in their life. They never game in their life. They cannot force. The only ones that complains are the people that go over there in mobile games, check out those games, and say, man, this is a scam. You know, those are the only people that complain. But 90% of those guys, they don't even care about the game itself. They just want something in their phone to pass the time. You know, or they get invested, and then they just pay $10,000 in one game. Like, really, man? The game itself doesn't cost $10,000. They just for some people it's super good. It's super good, you know. For some people, there is those people like that spend that money in one of those games. There's some people that doesn't even imagine that if you buy a PC with that money, a super good PC, you can have better free games, because some PC. Look at Spacelords. Spacelords totally free. Spacelords doesn't stop to tell you, oh man, you cannot play no more because you don't got no energy. You know, they don't do that. Free to play games in computers, they don't do that. So those people doesn't even know what they're doing, basically. $2,000, $3,000 in a mobile game when you can buy a computer. You can stay in mobile. If with that money you can buy games in mobile that you have to pay to buy are pretty good too. There is some games like that out there that you just buy for $5. You got the whole game. See, those people doesn't know that, but it looks like, I don't know. It is kinda crazy. People, don't forget to follow my Twitters. It's a pretty awesome place to know about all the things that I do in the streams. You know, the link is in the chat. You don't need to have a Twitter in order to do the Twitter thingy. You know, to check it out my Twitters. You don't need to have a Twitters. Don't forget to check it out. The Spacelords, the Spacelords Twitter, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Look, they put the streams in YouTube's. A lot of people was complaining about like, man, what is the stream? The stream is not in the Twitch. They put it in YouTube's. Pretty good. At least they have it. Yeah, they have to wait. They had to wait in order to put it on another platform. They had to wait like a couple days, I believe. That's why it took a while, I believe. Yesterday I was talking about that. Somebody bring it on into the podcast. Say, man, they kind of dropped the ball. They kind of dropped the ball because I missed the stream. I couldn't see it. There is no way to find out, but you see, they got the video. They got the video. So you wanna check it out, the video? You know, check it out the Twitters. Check it out the Twitters. Let me see something. Somebody was. Yeah. Check it out. I'm gonna check it out when I came back from work. I'm gonna check it out the stream because I totally miss it. I totally was streaming at the same time they were streaming, which was pretty crazy. I didn't want to do that by mistake. I said, well, man, why by mistake I don't stream in another far away time? No, but by mistake I basically was streaming at the same time they were streaming. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Coincidence, man. My life is full of coincidences. I don't like those. As against, I just don't find tapping on the lead screen for gameplay very fun. Has to be a very specific kind of game. Exactly. There is some games that is pretty good to do that. The other games don't. So, action games that require like a lot of speed and everything, it's not good in mobile games at all. Most mobile games don't feel fun to me because playing them is inconvenient. I'm gonna tell you something. People shouldn't be invested in mobile games. Gaming community shouldn't be invested in mobile games. So you use it as escape. You know, you are in the doctor. You're waiting for your turn to see the doctor. Okay, couple matches, you know, no battle. But being invested in a mobile game that doesn't give you any value, people shouldn't do that. Period. I don't see the appealing for that. You know, it's kind of hurting the gaming community, mobile games right now, because everything now is streaming. Now everything is gonna be like a streaming and mobile games. In the future, people are gonna go for that because all consoles are to this and to that. You know, I don't got the money for this, that. The money part, I understand it. It happens to me. It happens to me all the time. But I don't understand it. So you got the money investing in a game that doesn't gonna give you anything back. It is no value. There is no value at all. You know, there is no values at all. They should be careful with that. That's why I don't like how it's treating mobile games this year. It feels like they're putting more effort into mobile reviews than real games. Yeah, that's true. Well, the Bethesda, I don't know if you see the Bethesda. The Bethesda stream was like a mobile, basically. They show Fallout 76, and then they show something on mobile. They show Elder Scroll. They kind of released. I don't know. See, I was confused. It was like a three mobile games, like a Elder Scroll Legends, Elder Scroll Blades. Like a really, man, you got like a 3 mobile games right there. As again, I understand that they did it with handhelds for years, but mobilizing handheld is something different. Oh yeah, handhelds. You got the complete experience. You buy the game, you play the game, you got the complete stuff. No microtransactions, no store, no energy packs to continue playing. Because because the problem with the people in the mobile games is not the games itself. I don't know if you see. I tell you earlier. There is no problem with the mobile. The problem with the mobile games is the microtransactions, is the energy packs to continue playing, is the waiting for playing, is the is that all the time requesting for money, all the time requesting for money because controls in mobile games is basically no problem at all because you got Bluetooth controllers for mobile games. You can hook to your phone basically. Wirelessly, there is so many stuff over there that can enhance your gameplay in the mobile. There is many ways. I even play mobile games in my computer with BlueStack. BlueStack is like a emulator for mobile games. You can play games in your computer. Look, I got over there, BlueStacks. You see? So there is ways to improve your mobile gaming experience. There is ways. The problem is there is no way to improve you got to wait 3 days to continue playing, or you have to buy these things. That's the only way that you know how to improve. Yeah, I understand it's free to play, but let me tell you, give that all buying this at auction like Spacelords does, like a PlanetSide 2 does. These are options. You want to purchase something, you purchase. You don't want it, you don't want it, purchase. But they're just forcing people, basically forcing people with it's kind of crazy. Pretty shitty tactics. It's not even tactics. I don't not even call that strategy or tactics. It's straight up begging, straight up begging. As again, yeah, the Bethesda stream was the most disappointing to me. They go all hype and the all mobile. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It was like a 3 or 4 games mobile. Yeah. They showed like a couple new games. Cyberpilot. I thought that game was like a release already. The Cyberpilot 1 VR and the John Block. I thought it was released back. Man, we got months. Showing gameplay and showing trailers and stuff. I thought that game was released already. They released Rage 2 before. Those Wolfenstein games that basically were like announced first than the Rage one. As again as I have hooked my Steam controller and PS4 controller to my phone, but they rarely work right. But I am not carrying a controller in my pocket. My biggest problem is transaction. And my phone battery sucks. Yeah, you go outside, it's no good. As again, my phone went from 100% to 49 battery just on this stream. Oh yeah, battery for consuming content, you need to have like some kind of special battery or something. You cannot use the stock battery. Some phones you can do it. Those are expensive phones. Basically, you pay for the battery. I got a Samsung phone over here that it takes a lot to get down. But I got the other little phones that I have that are not good brands. They just do it like. They don't even last 2 hours. They just die. Yeah, I forgot the Wolfenstein game didn't come out yet. When they announced that again yesterday, I got confused for a minute. Me too. I said, what? They still trailers for that? They still announced that? If we already got, I thought those games was released like a long time ago. They already got, they already got Rage 2 out. I don't know what happened. People, let's say thank you to Hasugidon. He's in the chat right now. So you want to talk to him, say hi to Hasugidon. You know, one of my supporters of the streams. Every single day without mercy, supporting my stream for 16 months in a row. 16 months in a row, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate that kind of support. Really, basically, Hasugidon is keeping alive my channel. Yeah. So it is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say, si you cannot support the stream by subscribing to my channel, which is not a requirement, people, subscribe to my channel is not a requirement. But si you in some way say, oh, I want to support this guy, but I don't know how to support it because my budget is limited, something going on. Remember that we accepting loots too. You know, support my streams with the loot. With the loot. It's no problem. It's totally free. Takes a couple seconds. If you're doing something that it will help me in the long run, you know, it will help me in the long run. So you want to support me or you want to make me happy, if you don't know how, I recommend to use the looks. It's a uncompromised way to support the stream. You just click in the link in the chat, send a message, you know, customize your message with whatever you want to say. Try to keep it clean because that thing is gonna appear in the screen. And then, you know, and then it's a couple seconds, and then you will be supporting the streams without mercy. You know, remember that doesn't cost any money to use. Totally free to use. Yeah, I'm trying to look for free to play games, free to play solutions for you to support the streams. So it doesn't take any effort, any sacrifice for you to support the streams because at the end of the day, those are the tools that we need to support. The tools that it makes you do stuff. It makes you do stuff without having to shell coins everywhere because that's why people get mad when they have to. When they see themselves paying for everything. That's why I'm trying to stop doing it with these streams. People, remember the loot's coming in June 20. So don't miss out. It's only 10 days. 10 days for this. You know, pretty close. You get to choose between 35 16 gift card, 25 PayPal donation. See you. Watch the streams until June 20. Remember, the 5 people are gonna be the winners. 5 people are gonna be the winners. So don't miss out. It is gonna be pretty nice. Hasogito says, I thought they were announcing a new Wolfenstein. Yeah, me too. I get confused too. I say, man, I thought this game was released because I was watching gameplay. But you did a full of gameplay of those games, like almost walkthroughs. You know, you put it together, it's almost the whole game already there. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if that is like only people, some people. I don't know. I don't know if somebody is leaking stuff. But I thought it was released already. They announced that like in the last E3, I believe, last year. They announced Rage 2 later than those. They already released Rage 2. It does still not released. Like really. I understand that they wanna put the effort. They wanna make it look good and everything. You know, they wanna put the effort so they don't release a bad product. You know, I understand that, but it's like I see like almost every year like trailers of the same games. That it's getting confusing. Yeah, it gets confusing from time to time. But I really wish the best for them, at least for Bethesda. The couple of their studios are not doing good, like the Fallout guys and couple of the teams over there. I don't understand. It's like you got those many studios behind you. You need to enforce a way, a quality, because the people from that does Elder Scrolls stuff like that, they got a lot of qualities, a lot of beautiful qualities that Fallout guys doesn't have it. You know, different studios, different people, but you need to enforce some ways, some kind of quality in the overall stuff. People remember Steam gift card, $5 Steam gift cards every single weekend. Every single weekend you get to get one of these. See you coming early and say hi. I'm seeing people that coming early, don't say hi, don't get this. People remember you need to say hi in the chat for me to give you this. It's part of the conditions, you know. It's part of the for me to know that you come and that you are there, they're supporting the streams, so I can support you. You know. You know, it's not like you have to, you know, but you will not get the $5 Steam gift cards if you don't basically say hi. Because I see a lot of people come into the chat, you stay there, don't say hi, then after a couple minutes, maybe sometimes one day it took like a 1 hour. After an hour, somebody came and say hi, it get automatically get. I believe NetDebate was like that. NetDebate, yeah, NetDebate was like that. The first time, it took it took like a 1 hour after he came say hi and get these things. Like it was people over there already didn't say hi or anything like that. It took like a 1 hour. And later, somebody appears. NetDebate appears. Hi. Oh, you got the $5 to gift cards, you know. So don't miss out. Don't sleep over this because it's a good way for you to get some support back. You know, as a streamers, this channel is trying to support the viewers, you know, in a meaningful way. Hasukidas, they just announced Chivalry 2. Oh, really? Oh, that's a great news. I really looks awesome. I hope it looks awesome because the first one was a pretty awesome game. Maybe now it doesn't look that good, but back in the day was top of the line. It was top of the line. Unreal Engine 4 and stuff like that was pretty crazy. I had to check it out. After the stream. I believe I will check it out because that's a good news. People are gonna take 1 minute only. They're coming back to say thank you to the people that was hosting my streams today. So don't go anywhere.
Boom.
Yeah, people, we're back and back for more Spacelords. Yeah, we closing the streams. We're gonna say thank you to all the people that was hosting the stream today. And remember, tomorrow maybe no streams. I'm gonna be in appointment with the doctor. They even call me. They even call me to for that. I don't know if you have to go. I don't know if they cancel or I have not to go. I have to check it out with them. But in the meantime, that's the plans. Tomorrow to go to the doctor to check it out myself. Um, I believe we are not gonna have another tomorrow. Tomorrow Tuesday is not gonna have streams. Yeah, kind of sorry for the new guys that maybe call me to my stream. I'm seeing like I'm skipping many days. It's many events at the same time. Many events at the same time that we are not counting with it. It's part of that, you know. Every single week I try to not skip days. Sometimes I gotta to the doctor. Sometimes construction workers come into my house, making everything difficult because they take off. Good thing that they didn't take off the light, the energy and stuff like that, like they did in the first week. But you know, super crazy stuff. Huh? They're not making a lot of noise like they did back in the last week. Well, it's kind of crazy. Hasagino says they just got announced Chivalry 2. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna check it out later. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too because it's pretty good. Yeah, for tomorrow, Tuesday, no stream Tuesday. You know, I'm gonna put it in the chat. No stream tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, no stream. We're coming back in Wednesday. Yeah. And Wednesday we're coming back. Well, let me. Hasukita saying real life sucks sometimes. Oh yeah. For me it's good. Let me tell you. For me it's good. I don't have not even half of the problems that a lot of people has. A lot of my friends, a lot of my family. You know. I feel privileged for that. I got families they got families, you know, they got kids and everything. I got brothers and stuff like that. They right now they don't even they're basically living a crazy life, you know, because they had to not because they got kids or anything. It's because nothing is panning out in the way they want it, you know. No, nothing's going the way they want it. That is more than enough. People are gonna say thank you to Gay Danky Hard for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome that he decided to host my streams without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to White Lion, thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to House Gideon. It's over here in the chat. Thank you for the host. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy, basically, which is pretty cool. Thank you for that, Mr. Haskiden. I'm gonna say thank you to. I'm gonna say thank you to Sufficient Geometry, hosting my streams all the time. Sufficient Geometry is hosting my streams all the time. I'm gonna say thank you to him, which is pretty nice. It is pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to Edamin. Edamin, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for all the things you do, Edamin, with the host, which is really nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Marco X. Marco X, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing people to the streams, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna say thank you let's see. Let me see. Demonicated Jojo, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel too, Mr. Demonicated Jojo. Really good, really good, really good. Keep it up. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman, pretty nice dude too, hosting my stream, making sure that everybody knows about my streams, which is very nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego All Day. Ego All Day, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it, Mr. Ego All Day. Keep it up. Pretty good person. Give me free advertisement without mercy. Yeah, free advertisement without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Sorceress. Sorceress, thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel. Bring all the people to the streams. This is I really appreciate it. Keep it up, Miss Sorceress. I'm gonna say thank you to AC Edit that's hosting my streams every single day without mercy. Keep it up, Mr. AC Edit. Really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Looking forward to play with you again. It's one of those gamers that plays super good to be true. Super good to be true. I'm gonna say thank you too. Had to check it out pretty good because I don't wanna miss nobody. You brand new hero. New brand new hero, new brand new hero. Thank you for the host. Thank you for giving free advertisement with a mercy. I really appreciate it. It's pretty good, it's pretty awesome that you take some time to spot my streams. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Rising Span too. Rising Span is hosting my streams too with a mercy. Keep it up, man. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to see you streams, Mr. Rising Pants. He kinda not streaming no more. Man, what happened with people that? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. His last streams was like 2 months. You know, I want to support people, but if they're not streaming, how am I going to support them, you know? I believe I'm doing pretty crazy stuff getting out of my way to support people, but if people doesn't streams, it's kind of hard for me to support in some ways. People, you gotta put the time. You gotta put the time, the streamers, you gotta put the time. The other day I was talking about the opportunities. We the streamers live in opportunities, you know. You are not available, you're not gonna get the rates, you're not gonna get the follow, you're not gonna get nothing because you're not gonna get the beats, you're not gonna get the opportunities. That's how you get your money in the twist. That's how you get your support from the people, being available. So you're always offline. You know, people gonna say bye bye. Nobody's gonna support you, so you should try to be online, man. Try 2 months, 2 months. It's a lot of time, man. Come back for more. We're missing you in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna say thank you to Fussy Panda Sachs for hosting my streams too. It's a pretty awesome dude too. Pretty awesome person. Thank you for all the things you do, Miss Fussy Panda Sachs. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I believe I say everybody. Everybody. Yeah, I forgot the everybody. with the host tonight. Everybody with the host tonight. Yeah, we say everybody. We want to say thank you to those people that put some efforts, to give them free advertisement basically, because those people that hosting my streams, a lot of them are not coming no more over here. They're not participating in the giveaways. It's kind of difficult for me to support them back because a lot of those guys doesn't stream no more. That's why they're always hosting, because sometimes they're not streaming no more or streaming another schedule. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just the system in Twitch or what it, or it's my system that I have over here. But I really want to support these guys that are doing something for me. So when they go online, I stream the things. I give it the rate, stuff like that. But after that, it's super hard. It is super hard, So they don't stream, super hard. Yeah, people, we are gonna be ready so bad to love. As a tradition in the channel, we rate somebody else, We pass the torch. I thought at this time nobody's gonna be streaming because we're gonna watch the E3 or something like that, but it's like a lot of people doesn't even care about that anymore. Yeah, it's losing traction. It's something that I don't know if it is good or it is bad, but it's kind of losing traction little by little. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be rating a new guy today, or if I'm gonna be rating somebody that already rate. Because nobody's playing Spacelords that I know of. Because if we go to the Spacelord thingies, I'm gonna find a lot of people. Yeah, there is some other people playing, but I'm gonna send the. That guy is. That's another problem. Sometimes you want to give it the rate to somebody that doesn't have a lot of viewers, and I got a couple people that I want to give it the rate, but they got a lot of people already, so they kind of doesn't need it. Well, I'm gonna rate somebody that's playing a similar game that we are playing over here. Borderlands 2 is kind of similar to Spacelords in some way, like music-wise and the team, but this is totally different game. They are totally different. Spacelords is difficult to compare. Gears of War could be another game that kind of looks like Spacelord kind of game, but it's super difficult. It's super difficult to compare. As I can say, I still like seeing live premieres. I like it. It's pretty unique. It's beautiful, but 90% of those trailers are created to hype. And last night I was watching wow, this game, it looks bad. It doesn't have State of Decay 2. That really was a hype trailer, man. For real. It's like I don't believe half of the things that they're saying over there is in the game anymore. Like a lot of those trailers. They show a couple new games too. Japanese. They just was a whole a movie. You're like, man, there's no gameplay at all over there. There's no gameplay at all. It was just a trailer. Yeah, it's good to know that the game exists, but you're not showing the gameplay. You're not showing the game. It's just it's a hype machine. Kinda get old. Yeah. We are rating This guy, people, please stand by. See, you have something to do, you don't want to participate the raid, you are free to go. And see you Wednesday. Something I'm gonna put it down over here for the records, you know. I'm gonna say thanks for your support. Next stream. The stream has ended. We're coming on Wednesday. We another stream. Could be that I appear tomorrow, but I'm not counting on that because I'm gonna go to the medic. But I received a call from them that I don't know what he wanted. Maybe telling me, oh, it's only 10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes of life. Or maybe it's like, oh, not coming tomorrow. We are not gonna be here. Something like that. I don't know. Or maybe just simply telling me, hey, remember, tomorrow you gotta sit at an appointment with the doctor. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. I'm gonna check it after the streams. Hashugidon say, have a good day, buddy. Have a good day. Mr. Hashugidon, your company is always welcome in the streams. Thank you for all the things you do. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you Wednesday when we do another stream with Spacelords. Remember, people, that we are playing Spacelords every single day. You know, every single day. Sometimes I have to skip Thursdays. We don't. It's day off for me. Thursday is day off, so we don't stream on Thursday. But it's always good. It's always fun to play Spacelords from time to time. Yeah, I'm putting some effort too to not get burned by taking breaks sometimes. You know, because you need to take the breaks. Otherwise, you get burned. In any game, doesn't matter how good it is. Remember that this game is totally free. You can download it from the PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Store, and Steam Store. You know, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty good. Download the game, try it out. You know, don't rely only on the videos. Try it out to see if you like it. You know, if you wanna support Maker Steam, then do it because we want this game to stay relevant. They are trying to do more content, more stuff. They put in a lot of content. This couple months was a blast. They releasing a lot of stuff. If they planning to release more stuff. Well, people, I'm not gonna take more of your time because I really had to go. I really had to go. Don't forget to come in Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah, with another stream. So I'm gonna say bye bye.
Hi Spacelords and welcome to a new Inside the Spacelords episode. As you know, we are constantly releasing new features and mechanics in order to spend strategies for the players. So today we are introducing some changes, including in the Team Up or Die update. We have completely remade the mechanics that cause riders to lose a match. Survival phases could lead in some cases to very long matches where neither side could win or lose. We have limited the times Cortez goes searching for Aleph. Now you can see how many times are left thanks to an indicator next to the Raider's Life's Hut. After Cortez comes back with Aleph for the second time, there won't be any new chances. When the Raiders lose their last Aleph load, the game will be over. This is one of the biggest changes coming within the next update, so please let us know what you think about this update in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to discover all news. As usual, thank you and see you in the Broken Planet.